Yasharala, Yahweh, Alahayanawa, Yahweh, Achad, Shema, Yasharala, Yahweh, Alahayanawa, Yahweh, Achad, Shema, Yasharala, Yahweh, Alahayanawa, Yahweh, Achad, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Sai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Sai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Sai, Bahashar Kodash. I want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well, as well as peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. I was a high spirit and Levi. And today I want to go into a live stream entitled, "We Will Receive Power, Our Women Will Get Their Beauty Back." Something along those lines, you know? We will receive power and our women will receive beauty. They will receive their glory. All right? See, and as a matter of fact, I want to start out quoting scripture in Psalm 110, I believe, or 111. Thy people should be willing in the day of thy power. All right? All right? Also, in the book of John, St. John, it says we will receive power after we receive the word. All right. So what does it mean by power? All right. For one, we are going to have spiritual power. All right. The Most High going to lift up a standard. We're going to have spiritual power. All right. And in the kingdom, along with that power that comes with those celestial, terrestrial bodies. All right. You're going to have economic power. All right. You're going to have position in the earth, position in the planet. All right. You're going to receive power. All right. As it was in the beginning, where we were classified as what? The sons of Yahweh. All right. Does it not say that in John? That we'll be basically the sons of the Most High? But it said that in Genesis we're classified as the sons of the Most High. All right. That's the result of receiving power. But even internally, you're going to have power. All right. In America, you may suffer a wound of slavery. You may suffer a wound of slavery in which you feel powerless. You are a man without position. The Israelite man is without position in the planet Earth right now. Even if you in particular is a man with position, 6 figures, maybe you're a millionaire, you know, guess what? You have to be a millionaire to get the same respect that the average everyday heathen would get. You see? Because as an Israelite, you're only respected really if you have high status, but you're not respected just as being a regular citizen. All right, you have to have a lot to get a certain level of respect. All right, but like I said, there's a plague in the Israelite man, which is the lion of the earth. He's a powerless lion. It reminds me of the movie that I always allude to, The Oz, or The Wizard of Oz. Both renditions, in my opinion, were good movies. All right, but in both movies, all right, no, I'm sorry, The Wiz. It was called The Wiz with Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. But the lion was powerless. The lion was powerless. All right, and not only was he powerless, he lacked courage. See, in the kingdom, you're gonna get a level of, you're gonna feel dignified. In the kingdom, you're gonna feel majestic. All right, in the savannas, in the wild, all right, a lion feels power. A lion feels power. He knows he's a shit. He feels like he's a shit when he's walking. I'll tell you in your research that the difference between the thing that makes the lion the king of the jungle, he feels that everything belongs to him. A tiger is bigger than a lion, but a lion has a mentality that makes him a damn king. That sense of entitlement, like, oh, this is mine. All right. What did Mufasa tell Simba in the beginning of Lion King? All that you survey belongs to us. Roughly paraphrasing, it's that mentality that this is all mine, and it is. Lions have stretched out territory. They have hundreds of miles of territories. Just giving a rough number, but they have miles and miles and miles and miles of territory. And what they do is fight over territory because they are kings, and that's what kings do. They take territory, they get resources. All right, they produce heirs. Okay. Remember who you are. So that's Yahweh Shai telling us Remember who you are. But once again, in the kingdom, you're gonna get power on every level. You're gonna get economic power. You're gonna get spiritual power, and you're gonna feel power. You ever felt power? You know how it is to feel power, where you feel like you're a guy. You feel like you're a guy, man. And the reason why I entitled this, you know, you're gonna get your power back, and women are gonna receive their beauty back. All right. Eve's rendition of power per se, which is really her glory, is her crown, her hair. All right, and she's gonna actually have, I think they call it a tiara, which is a crown for women. Okay. Hey, and shalom to you, Akim, and to you brothers and sisters who are tuned again to this live stream. I hope this is of encouragement and edification. All right, but you are going to receive. You're going to receive power. You're not going to have to wait in line for anything. All right, you're not going to have to submit an application for anything. You're not going to have to be the first fired and the last hired for anything. You're not going to have to. One thing that happens in America with the 12 tribes is nobody give a fuck about what the 12 tribes go through to this day. It tells you in the scriptures that they made no account of his labor. That's in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. But to this day, they make no account of your labor. No matter how hard you work, you're powerless. So people perceive us and you as they're regulars. That's the average. You know, no matter what you do when you know, make your money, throughout your spirit being in pain for having to get up when it's not really time to get up and work, your body being in pain for putting your body through rigorous work for an extended period of time. All right, and then maybe you don't have enough, you still don't have a lot of money or have enough money. All right, or just the impact that you have on your jobs. Like a sister was telling me, you know, all these hours that nurses put up. You know, I remember doing COVID, man. It was hell for a lot of nurses, man. Damn, I said that word. But I remember doing that little epidemic, that pandemic. It was hell for a lot of nurses, man. All right, because basically the 12 tribes, man, America uses everybody as tools, and they don't balance people out. Like in certain countries, you naturally have 30 days vacation. Even if you worked at Walmart, the average Walmart worker, say in Germany, has 30-day vacation. All right, free healthcare. America, they just work the shit out you, man. All right, that's not natural. All right, it tells you that a man, roughly paraphrasing, a man goes to work and he receives his wages in the evening. You're supposed to get paid every day. Then you get taxed. How can somebody tax you on labor that you gave? What type of shit is that? You gonna tax me on labor that I gave? You put a tax on that? All right. But the point is, I believe that a lot of our people feel powerless. I think Jake acts a certain way because deep down inside he feels like he's powerless. So money or exerting some type of bravado is really him projecting something that he's really void of in reality, and that's power. See, in the kingdom, you're gonna feel power. There's a reason why King Solomon on his throne had sculptures of 12 lions, each representing the 12 tribes of Israel, because the Most High likened the 12 tribes as lions. Lions feel majestic, they feel power, they feel regal, they feel royal. Yo, you ever felt regal? You ever felt royal? As though you were listening to classical music and you were drinking fine wine and you just felt royal? And when people submit to you, that makes you feel reverent. They say that if a woman is submissive, that makes you produce more testosterone, all right? But just imagine if the whole earth is submissive to you. You know, imagine pursuant to Isaiah, the whole earth bending to you, the nations bending to you, the nations bowing to you, giving you all their resources, man. You're gonna feel power, and it's gonna be a divine high that you're gonna feel every day. That's a feeling that we've been stripped of because we're in prison. All right? And it's the everyday norm to feel powerless, to feel unimportant, to be stripped of or you feel like you're stripped of some type of worth in this society. All right, but that's why, hey, Howard Shah told us, remember who you are. Remember who you are, man. Remember who you are. You know, deep down, you gotta know, I am the son of the Most High. Like, this is mine. We're like hidden kings right now, but we are kings and princesses. You see, royalty. It's certain things that this society couldn't take from you. They couldn't take how you dress away. It's certain ways that you show that you're still a king or royalty based on how you dress, you know, based on how you do with your, based on how you move with your cars, you know, even your rap videos, you're displaying power, you know. And once again, Eve is gonna get her crown back because the men are gonna receive their power, but our women are gonna receive their beauty. You think an Israelite woman is attractive now, all right? She's not gonna have false beauty in the kingdom. She's gonna glory in her hair. Her hair, she might have helpmeets, concubines, walking around carrying her hair for her. But she's gonna have, you think Judah, you think Eve, an Israelite woman is not gonna have women carrying her hair, the tail of her hair? It tells you the woman who was so tender and delicate that her soul won't touch the ground. So she's gonna have people carrying her around, all right? And Eve go crazy for her hair because she knows that's her crown, all right? You're not gonna have to look on the top of Eve's scalp to see if she got, what they call that, a lace front, you know? Nah, that thing gonna be real, man. She's not gonna have fake eyelashes. She's not gonna wear makeup, man. Every part of the Israelite woman's body is going to look like a work of art, and she's going to know it. And it's going to make you feel. And when a woman gets her hair, like even on this side, you got a woman, right? Or you might observe women. You'll notice your woman get in a different spirit when she gets her hair done. Have you noticed that? She gets into that femininity. She gets her hair done. She gets into a different spirit, man. You know, as I'm like, you can't tell this shit, because that's her glory. Just imagine it in the kingdom. And like I said, every part of her body is going to be a work of art. All right, from her collarbones to her stomach, her toned stomach, all right, to her skin complexion. Every skin complexion is going to look like watercolor. It's going to look like art, man. Hey, like I psyched myself out making an effort to think of it. Arsenio Hall said in the movie Coming to America, he referred to the Most High as the Hugh Hefner on high. He said Hugh Hefner could take the picture, but there's a God, the Hugh Hefner on high. Yeah, the Most High, he's the author of beauty. Did it not say that in Wisdom of Solomon 13? All right, the Most High is the author of beauty. And it tells you in Isaiah, the 3rd chapter, all the things that the Most High stripped of the Israelite woman. See, femininity is an art, man. The things that's written that the Most High would take away are the tinkling and all those different things. I looked up some of those words around a while back, and one of those things was basically many chains connected to her shoes that force her to walk delicate, that force her to walk feminine. Like in the older times, women of a higher stature, of a higher status, they would walk with books on their heads to force them to walk feminine, all right? But we had methods for our women too to do so, because femininity was a whole art, man. But our women are not going to have stretch marks. They're not going to have those post-pregnancy lines on their stomach, all right? They're not going to have dimples in their butt, man, all right? They're not going to have to struggle with weight issues, all right? They're going to be tender, they're going to be delicate, they're going to be feminine, and their hair going to be long as hell, and their teeth going to be white, and their eyes going to be pearly, and they going to know it, man. And they're going to glory in their own beauty, man. All right? Their feet going to be pretty, their hands going to be pretty. Right now, you got Israelite women who got rough feet, man. Like Goddamn, y'all don't get pedicures. The bottom of their feet rough, man. All right. Yeah, Israelite women, they have rough hands. You know. And I'm not, I'm not picking, but yeah, it's part of the curses, man. Even us, you got the Israelite man. All right. We 5 foot something, All right. Some Jakes struggle with their weight. Some Jakes struggle trying to make an effort to gain weight. Some brothers making an effort to lose weight. You got to fight to keep your physique. You got to work out after work. You got to go to work, then work out. Some of us, if we're going to get our hair back, some of us don't have hair on top of our head, But that's just the physical aspect. The Most High going to give you position back in the planet, and that's what matters. Most High is going to give you position in the planet, and that's what matters. It's going to give you position back. All those other things that you're going to get back, that's like an ad. That's like an amenity. All right? Women going to get their soft voice back. You got some women, they for one, they lack femininity, and secondly, they got so many chemicals that change up their hormones. So they got testosterone, they got beards, they got heavy voices, the men, we got low testosterone, y'all penises, scientifically proven. Comparing us to our granddaddy's generation, our penises are smaller, our testicles are smaller, our sex drive is shrunken. Hey man, we're powerless in this mud, man. Then not to mention, Jake has a poor lifestyle. All right, so we're gonna get things back that we didn't even know was stripped from us. Imagine getting ready to deal with your woman, man, and you got a damn tail down there, man. The apostles would speak back in World War I when Jake would go, I want to say, to France. They had a saying about Jake that he had a tail, but it wasn't in the back. All right. You see? Jake gonna get full beards back. Jake gonna get all his teeth back. Jake gonna get height back. Jake gonna get that, like I said, a man seeks power. And what the Most High has given man with power, it tells you that a beard is a badge of manly dignity. Was it Shamshawan? Was it Samson? Or was it King David that grabbed the lion by his beard? Showing you that man, what they call a mane, is really a beard, man. With the Most High originally made the Israelite man like into a lion. And we're gonna, just like a lion, we're gonna get position back in the planet. Right now we're just lions in the zoo. Like Cat Williams said in one of his famous stand-ups, it was like, if you don't know how it is to be a tiger in a zoo, you don't know how it is to be a so-called black man in America. And we're tigers, we're lions, we're the apex, but we have no position in this earth. All right? And Esau Edom, this wicked-ass demon, this scientist, this mad scientist, he's doing all that he's doing to effeminize the lion, to Lil Nas X, the lion, to NBA Youngboy, the lion. So right now, going back to the movie Lion King, right now the earth is under the vibration of Scar, and it tells you in Genesis 4:15 that the Most High put on Cain, and it distinguished him from other nations, which was leprosy. But in the movie, Scar just so happened to have a scar, okay? Which in the scriptures, it wasn't an actual scar, it was a leprosy, it was a mark of leprosy. But the point is, and then when Scar was in rulership, the whole earth was dead, it was unproductive, it was on a low vibration, and hyenas was taking over, which is really like the nations the other heathen had taken over. It was under a dead state. But Yahweh Shai, that's like really that's Mufasa, all right? But he gonna raise up some of the 12 tribes, Ezekiel 37, to really rescue the earth out of the grips and hands of Scar. All right. But with that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, I want to give out honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakudash, I also want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone rule well, as well as peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. All right. And what I'm gonna do, let me see how far I am before I pull up, because I'm pretty early. I am gonna go over the scriptures through the spirit. I'm willing. I'll go over the scriptures, all right, before I close it out. But now, brother, you're gonna feel power, man. You're gonna feel empowered. Everybody wants that feeling of being empowered. It's like you listen to, like, you ever worked out, you listen to your favorite song while you're working out, them songs that make you go and get it. You feel like you the shit. You working out, you know, you pumping iron, and you running, you know, you got your earphones in your ear, your earplugs in your ear. All right, you feel like you that motherfucker, man. All right, you're gonna feel like that 24 hours of the day. You know, you're gonna feel like that all throughout the day. All right, you're gonna feel pompous. You're gonna feel superior. You're gonna feel it. It's gonna be a natural high every day. All right, you could get institutionalized in hell to where you will lose that mindset. You'll lose that mindset that you're the shit. And we have to be, and right now we have to play chameleons and, you know, play it humble, but we're gonna be assholes in the kingdom. We're gonna be pompous in the kingdom. We gonna throw plates over in the kingdom. Like, if it's not to your liking, you're gonna flip plates over in the kingdom, man. You know, people are gonna be walking on eggshells just to please you, and people are gonna study you. Your servants, they're gonna take classes on how to please you. They're gonna whatever the Most High put you over, whatever jurisdiction He has you over, right? People are gonna be raised and groomed to please you, man. They're gonna be getting all type of resins and incense and precious stones and precious silks from afar, just to please you and to get you what you want. All right, well, let me get these scriptures that brothers put up. Okay. Let's see, where are we? Jeremiah 15:5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Who shall bemoan thee, or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest? Man, that's a beautiful scripture. Anointed, refreshing. Nobody gives a fuck right now, man. Nobody. We're the hidden ones. Like, nobody gives a fuck about our plight in America. The 12 tribes. Isaiah 52:3. But thus saith Yahweh, you have sold yourselves for naught, and you shall be redeemed without money. Isaiah 28:5. In that day shall Yahweh, of hosts be for a crown of glory and for a diadem of beauty unto the residue of His people. Because the woman is our glory, and she's gonna get her beauty back, but we're Yahweh's glory, and we're gonna get that prestige back. We're gonna get that, you know, our beauty back, man. All right, we're gonna get our wisdom back. We're gonna be known as the King Solomons of the earth, man. Isaiah 40:31. But they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not be faint. All right. And the Most High is going to give us, He's going to surpass all that we can imagine that He will give us. All right. But we're going to get it all back. We're going to get it all back. Hey, we're going to get our self-esteem back. Yeah, this truth makes you get your self-esteem, but it's not how it should be. All right. How can you esteem yourself in a world that puts up this false reality that you're a nobody, or that you're only a somebody if you have Esau's material wealth? How can you have self-esteem as a nation? We don't know who we are. We don't know the gravity of being Israelites. All right. So you're going to know who you are, and that's going to come with power. But like I said, with that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakudash. I also want to give double honors for our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. Abba, Kum Yashala, Shalom.